Hello, haiku riders. It is a new week, and so that means that I am here to share some new tips or ideas or things to really help you start thinking or understanding some new concepts. So I hope that all of you enjoyed the video last week. I hope that you were able to have a little bit more of a growth mindset and that you were able to start to think a little bit more positively about some situations. So, if you remember, it was instead of thinking like, I'm never going to be able to do this, if we have a growth mindset, then we are thinking, I can accomplish this. So, today I wanted to talk to all of you about goal setting. Goal setting is something that is really important to me and that I try to do in my daily, my weekly, my monthly, my yearly life. It's something that really helps motivate me, and I think that it could help motivate a lot of you too. So, when we set a goal for ourselves, a goal is something that we want to accomplish. It's something that can help motivate us. It's something that could help give us confidence or give us an extra push. It's something that maybe we want to learn more about or something that we really want to try to do. So, when we create a goal for ourselves, it could be a daily goal, like I said, it could be a weekly goal, it could be monthly, it can be however long you really want it to be. So, when we set a goal for ourselves, we always want to think about the time that we want to accomplish it in. So, some examples that I do for myself daily is that I'll set a goal for myself that, okay, today I want to make sure that I'm going to vacuum my house. I'm going to make sure that I get all the dishes done, and I'm going to make sure that I do some laundry. So, those kind of things, which are all simple, can be daily goals. Some things that maybe you might want to accomplish daily could be maybe waking up a little bit earlier so you have a little more time in the morning to eat your breakfast and wake up a little bit before you have to do some schoolwork. Um, a daily goal could be that you want to spend some more time outside, that you want to get more fresh air or take a walk. It can be that you want to spend some more time reading. That could be a daily goal. It could be more time that you want to spend playing a game with your family. Those could be all weekly or daily goals. So, some weekly goals could be by the end of this week, I want to try to read 30 minutes every day. Or by the end of this week, I want to try to have eaten fruit every single day or vegetables every single day. Or I want to try to get my I ready minutes, 30 minutes a day for this amount of time. There could be so many goals that you can create for yourself to help motivate you or push you during this time. And it could be with schoolwork, it could be with home, it could be things that you're going to do with your family, it could be something personal that you want to do. So, the first thing in when we create a goal is that we have to create it. We have to come up with what is our goal going to look like. And once we kind of have an idea of what we want our goal to be, then we have to be able to think about what are the steps that I'm going to need to do to accomplish this goal. So, as an example, if your goal is to read 30 minutes every single day from Monday through Friday, okay, so you have your goal that you want to read 30 minutes for 5 days a week. Then the first step would be maybe I'm going to need a pen and paper so that I can write down every day that I read and for how long I read. So that would be one of the steps to be able to track your goal and see how you're doing with it. If your goal was to be outside a little bit more, maybe you want to spend 30 minutes outside playing in the yard. Then you could get a piece of paper and pen, ask a family member to help you if you need, and say, this is my goal for the week. What do I need to write down to help me track it or to help me remember it? Okay. So once we start tracking it, then it's going to push us even more to accomplish it. And then once we accomplish a goal, then we get to celebrate. It makes us feel really good that we accomplished something, even if it's something small and simple. Once we're able to accomplish it, then it gives us some really self motivation. I just read for 5 days a week, 30 minutes. I did what I wanted to do. It feels so good. And also, some things that comes with goal setting is if something comes up and we don't accomplish our goal for that day or that week, we have to remind ourselves that's okay. And we can reflect upon it and say, how come I wasn't able to accomplish this goal? Maybe I was too tired by the time that I wanted to read for those 30 minutes. So maybe next week I'm going to try to read earlier in the day. Or if it was to play outside, sometimes we don't have control of the goals that we set. If you wanted to play outside every day for 30 minutes and maybe it was raining, like today is raining at my house, so I wouldn't be able to be outside for that. So we can reflect upon it. Okay, the weather wasn't great that day, but I can restart or I can make my goal a little bit longer. There are so many things that we could do. But again, when we create goals, it's a way to really help us push ourselves to accomplish it. And so I want you this week to think of some goals that you could set for yourself. And it could be daily goals or it could be weekly goals. It could be anything. Again, I had given some examples at the beginning, but it could even be to help a family member cook dinner twice a week. That could be your goal. Or take out the trash a couple times a week when you need to. Or there's so many. Cooking, reading, playing outside, eating breakfast, maybe going to bed a little earlier. So it could be anything that really is going to help push you. So that is your challenge for this week, is to start talking a little bit more about what goals you want to create and identify, and then think about, what am I going to need to do to help myself accomplish and finish this goal? How can I maybe track that I'm doing okay with it, or look at the progress, or what way is going to keep me motivated to keep doing it? And then at the end, then it's to celebrate that you've accomplished it and reflect. If something came up and you weren't able to, remember it's okay. But what can I do next time to help me finish or accomplish this goal? So I hope that this is something that you're excited about. And I will talk with you all later. Again, I miss you. I hope that you're doing well. And stay safe, wash your hands, and I will talk with you later. Bye.